Hey there tech fans, Rick here again with a quick review of the DJI wireless microphone kit. This product provides the perfect solution for capturing incredibly good audio in a lot of different situations because DJI designed this to be incredibly versatile, and it's really an extensible product where you can snap on different adapters and use this with a wide variety of different recording devices. So for example, let's say you're a YouTuber and you're out in the field with your phone and you've got to record good audio. Well, there's an adapter in here that allows you to plug it into an Android or an Apple phone, have a wireless connection, and record the audio you need. Or maybe you're in a professional setting and you have to do an interview with two different people. Well, you can plug this into a DSLR camera through a 3.5mm connection and record both of those audio tracks together on the DSLR camera. You can actually use it with your laptop. There's a USB-C connection as well that allows you to connect to your laptop, connect to an action camera, connect to a smart controller if you're flying a drone. You can actually use this without the receiver and record directly on both microphones, so you've got an audio track as a backup in case you have trouble with the connection. So DJI's built a product that's not only incredibly versatile, but it's also incredibly sophisticated. And what I mean by that is there are a ton of features built into these microphones that you won't find on a lot of other wireless kits. And I've tested a lot of different products from Rode and from Sennheiser and a bunch of other companies. What DJI's designed here, I feel, is the ultimate wireless microphone kit. So let's talk a little bit about the product. So it comes in this really nice carrying case, which is actually a battery bank. So when you charge this, you're charging internal batteries, you're also charging the products, which are nestled right inside of it. So there's perfect little holding spots for all the products inside. When you close the lid, if they're a little bit low on power, they'll recharge from the batteries inside. So essentially, you'll get 5 hours of use off the internal batteries of these products, and the minute I drop them back into the case, I can recharge all of the products twice more. So I've got 15 hours of use out of the product. You've got a receiver unit right there, which again, if you're using a DSLR camera, it fits in the top of the camera. You plug a little connector in, 3.5mm audio cable to your camera, and you've got a beautiful receiver. It also comes with 2 transmitters. These are your microphones, and these can connect wirelessly to the receiver and pick up audio from both of those units. They also come with 2 dead cats, so if you're outside, this will help knock down the wind, but both of those microphones have wind resistance and noise reduction built in. So they're smart enough to listen to all the noises around you, and they'll generate white noise to counteract a lot of that background noise to give you crystal clear audio. But let's say, for example, you want to use it with your phone. Well, you'll find 2 more adapters inside the kit right here, one for your Apple phone and one for your Android phone, that slide onto the receiver, and then you can plug it directly into your phone. You can also, with the USB-C connection, plug it into most action cameras. You can plug it into your computer, like I'd mentioned. You can even plug it into a smart controller if you're flying some of the DJI drones. So it's really a system that's wirelessly recording audio into a lot of different devices. Now, a couple other cool things they've built into the product is the distance that you can actually separate the transmitters from the receiver. And I'm laughing a little bit because it's 250 meters. Now, I'm not going to record 250 meters away from a camera, but it's nice to know that I've got a strong signal that'll sustain that type of distance, because that means if I'm in close, I'm not going to have to worry about losing audio or having choppy audio in the background. It's going to have a rock solid connection, so I get the perfect audio every time. And that's really important as well if you're at a conference and there's a lot of Wi-Fi interference, or you're in a really noisy neighborhood, or if you're in an industrial setting and there's a lot of fluorescent lights. That can cause problems with most wireless connection kits. Not with this one, because this kit is smart enough where it's going to make a connection over either 2.4 gigahertz or 5.8 gigahertz frequency, and it's going to watch that frequency, and if it starts to get noisy, it can frequency hop to a different frequency to make sure that I've got a solid connection for the audio. You can put the dead cat on really easy. It just pops on and twists and you're good to go. Again, I like the fact that I get up to 15 hours use out of a fully charged battery pack and up to 5 hours use of each of these microphones. One of the things that I really like about this kit, which is something that I use an awful lot, is if I'm sitting down doing a podcast, I don't even need to record anything. I can record directly on the microphone. So internally, I can record up to 14 hours of 24-bit audio directly onto the microphone, plug this into my computer, and transfer that MP4 file over to my computer. So I think DJI's done a phenomenal job with this product. And again, I've tested a lot of other microphone kits, and normally what happens is when you buy a microphone kit that's wireless, it'll work with a DSLR camera, or it's designed to work with an Apple product, or designed to work with an Android product, but only Android phones or tablets. With this one, like I'd mentioned, it works fine with a DSLR camera. You can plug it in right there. There's a little 3.5mm connector, and it'll pick up audio from both of the microphones. If I need to use it with my Apple phone, I use the Apple adapter. If I need to use it with an Android phone, I use the Android adapter. If I'm going out with my action camera, Android adapter, plug it into the side of the action camera, record audio all day long. If I just need to record audio, I can record it directly on the transmitter, come back and download it to my computer. So I think they've done a phenomenal job with the product. I've been using it for a couple of weeks and I like it an awful lot, and I use it in a lot of different scenarios, and I think you're going to like it as well. So hopefully you found this quick review helpful. It's a great product, it's a great company, and you can't go wrong with a product like this. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy